Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, I accidentally clicked away and lost focus from my emulator. Clever stuff. Definitely not worth losing multiple seconds in the first screen of the game. Okay. For real this time, running it back. Okay. Slightly inconvenient guards, but I think it's still fine to run around him there rather than slashing. Okay, good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stun that guard on the way back out. Oh well. At least he already spotted me. Sometimes with that guard, if he hasn't spotted you, but you have to stun him on the way out, the things that the game uses to have the guards detect you are actually objects, and sometimes your boomerang can hit them and fail to collide with the guard. It's really weird. He like shoots particles out. There's a visualization of it that can be found somewhere. It's really odd. Okay. I think I took more evasive action than I needed to in that room, but I'll take it. Yeah, this is not a particularly exciting pace, but it'll be fine. Alright, no rats anywhere near me there. Okay, the rats were really kind. Okay, ended up being a fine time. Some fast rooms thanks to good RNG at the end though. Okay, the Octrox all stayed out of the way. Good to see. Shoot. Okay, well, that was not good. I'm still entering Eastern just about on the pace I usually like to be on. Oh, that's not good. Okay, decent recovery. And I even got the magic pickup in the doorway, so I will earn some of those wasted frames back on the dungeon refill sequence. Okay, there's another one drop. Okay, don't need to kill any more guys here. Hopefully I'll get at least a 5 before the boss. 2 arrow drops and I was nowhere near them. Shoot. Okay. Bad, bad, bad. Those precious seconds. Oh well, that's basically nothing compared to the multitude of time saves to come. Oops. Hello? I knew I was in the spin speed state, I just could not make those stairs give it to me. That's more like it. Let's see if this blue guard owns me again. There we go. A little close to the B-most there. Ooh, that might have got through. Not sure. Hey Chip Dip. Practice has been going fine. I haven't PB'd, but I've had some pretty good runs, so all in all pretty good. The tournament starts on the 1st of March, I think. think the groups are going to get announced this weekend after the weekly race on Sunday. Yeah, Zelda speedruns are going to restream some of the matches, and then others will probably be restreamed by other players. So I expect most of the matches will be live somewhere. Okay, so there's enough Lammo fight. $12 ahead. Decent. Ah. I think I was probably just too low there. I think that's what went wrong. It was a little scary with the Zora spawning so close to the good whirlpool. Okay, we actually had some friendly cabbages this time. Makes a change. And hit the quick warp. Huh. God damn it. I panicked, he was in my way. That's a dumb few seconds. Good thing I have time save in this split, and plenty of it. I really thought I'd hit the mirror a few frames too soon there and not grab the key in time. Okay, 4 hearts is still fine. I might grab the heart in the pot in Petting Zoo. I'll see what the mini Moldorm is doing. And how easy it will be to grab. Go. Could have put another bomb there. Oh well. It's not worth going back a room for. Ow. Okay, well, that didn't work out great. Stop barking into everything. Okay, 2 hearts for Moldorm is not ideal. I probably won't be going for any dash strats. Gonna get out of this narrow bit. Okay. That was pretty cautious, but I'll take it. Still saving a reasonable chunk of time here. Could have been better though, that gold is pretty beatable, but still, 20 seconds ahead is nothing to be complained about. I think 12 is enough arrows to skip the pot there, but maybe I get punished. I think it'll be fine though. $24.40-ish Master Sword grab is pretty solid. Okay. Nothing went wrong with 3 rupees. now onto the tower. Okay, that's good. Although I had beams this time. Definitely made some big mistakes in those rooms yesterday when I didn't have beams. Ugh. Please. I have not seen him come into that part of the maze before. Oops. I mean, that's mostly fine. It's not really realistic to die in Aghanim's tower, and just means I haven't got beams for 1 or 2 rooms later where they're more convenient but not required. Shoot. And I might be able to get this key dash because I haven't got beams. Sure did. There's the one upside. Really? Poked again? Oh well. No big deal. I should probably just walk in that room. I get poked by that guard when I'm dashing more often than I expect to. It's a pretty good tower though, all things considered. Ooh, a gold tower nonetheless. Okay, now Aghanim, please be nice to me. 1 blue ball. Two. Well, that's already tied my PB, so Aghanim is determined to take away my time saves. Right, well. Casual disaster incoming. Alright, well we're 0 for 4 on coin flips. There we go, finally won one. And 2. Okay, if you can just give me a good shot one more time and keep it to 4, that would be nice. Not to be 5. Alright, 5 it is. Starts losing like basically each shot, it's a bit more complicated than this, but each shot has a 50-50 chance of being one of the ones you can deflect at him, or being what we call a blue ball, the ones that burst into different particles and you can't do anything with them. And basically each time he gives you a blue ball, you lose approximately 6 seconds, and each time you get an extra lightning cycle because of more blue balls, it costs another roughly 6 seconds. Yeah, and they're all 50-50s. Except at the start of the fight and after every lightning cycle, the next shot is guaranteed to be one of the good ones. So basically, if you win 4 consecutive coin flips, you get 0 blue balls. And then you can get up to 15 if you get incredibly bad luck. But like the average is just under 3, I think. And my PB had 2. Yeah, basically the fight goes good ball, then 3 50-50s in a row, then lightning cycle, and then it repeats from there. So the next shot's good, then 3 more 50-50s, etc. Okay, let's try and nail this hammer jump. Okay. Good enough. A few extra buffers there, but I'll take it. There's so much time to save in this split that I'm happy with any hammer jump that doesn't involve a meltdown. It's not frame perfect, but it's double pixel perfect. Basically, you need to place the bomb on a specific pixel and then stand on a specific pixel to be boosted into the right place. But also, you're racing against both the floor disappearing underneath you and the bomb exploding. So you need to get it quickly. Which is why I use pause buffers, because obviously the timer isn't running while you're paused. So you can see what pixel you're on and what movement you've got to do. Yeah. Bad turtle party. That's annoying. Although I'm kind of more annoyed about taking a heart of damage, because one heart here costs me a hit I can take versus the boss. Okay, that was also pretty cautious, but it'll do. Definitely saving a good chunk of time here. Don't think it's a gold, though. Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't think it should be a gold. My gold's pretty decent, and that had a few extra buffers in Hammer Jump and Lost Time in Turtle Party, so... Okay, not far from gold though. I guess like 7 seconds, but still. Alright, minus 40 is good. Ugh, really? That guy lotteried me again. I should just not dash there. I think I should just slash him and then go. Talk to me, thank you. I think that was a pixel too far left for the quick warp. Alright, duck into Volova. Uh-oh. Man, those apples lag the hell out of the screen when you bonk that tree. Haven't gotten a bush skull in those bushes for a while. gonna get. Yeah, bunny beamed. Knew it. I was too slow. Oops. Stop it. I'm definitely misaligned for the key dash now. That was some nonsense. Okay, the enemies didn't cooperate for Hellway Dash anyway. I don't think I got a bomb drop, did I? No, I think I need to grab that. Oops. Just wait out this electric. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's actually have a good blind fight this time as well. I've not had a bad blind fight in ages, and then yesterday I had two. Like, I had 2 runs to blind yesterday. The first one I got off script and, like, scrambled to kill him, and then the other one, I died, so... None of that today, please. Okay. Pretty much perfect. Gonna lose a bit of time with some general sloppiness here. Like the dungeon wasn't overly clean, but it's fine. Still gonna be ahead. Okay, not even as much time as I thought. I thought it would be at least 10 seconds. Okay, out, in, drop off sword. Screen transition. And done. Okay, showing some discipline and not going for fence dash here. Because I have failed it many times in a row. And I'm not quite sure how much time it saves, but I believe it's a single digit number of frames. Okay, nice and clean. Okay, good front half of Skull. Ah. Okay. I was kind of unnecessarily cautious there, but after I bonked I didn't want to take any more damage. So we take a couple of deliberate hits in the front half there, then dying to Mothula becomes a real thing, so... I'll take it. I can't remember how long this cutscene is, but this is a potential gold. Basically everything but that one small key room and the boss fight there was close to as good as I could expect to do it. Ah, this isn't a gold. Threaded the needle between my gold and my PB. Am I going to lose this lottery too? No, I won that lottery. Okay, Ice Palace time. A little bit concerned about this one. Oops. Mostly because my cold stare fights were not going well in practice. Get in the warp. Please. This is not the part I was worried about. Okay, whatever. Ian. Yeah, this is like the scariest boss in the run at the best of times, and the fact the fight wasn't going well in practice is definitely worrying me. Ow. Come on. Let me through. Please. Get in the right spot. Alright, well I'm glad I pause buffered that, because I needed to do a lot of buffers to get there. I would definitely not have been fast enough sword buffering, that's for sure. Possibly I shouldn't have damage boosted through the spike, because it does cost me a hit versus the boss, but hopefully I just nail it and don't get hit at all. solid enough backup. Alright, just happy to get through it, really. This is not a vintage Ice Palace, but I believe this is a time save on my PB, so... good enough. Maybe this isn't time saving my PB, actually. No, it's not. Oh well. Staying comfortably ahead overall, though, so... that one. Yeah, I think all of the remaining, like the next 3 dungeons all have a moderate amount of time save. But then my Ganon's Tower in my PB was gold, so that one's going to be hard to compete with. Yeah, I'll grab the arrows in restock room so I can grab that bomb instead of the one that's there. I very nearly forgot to menu to the hammer there, which would have been pretty bad given that I had mirror equipped. Just casually go back to the start of the dungeon and wipe out most of my time ahead. Ow, stop it, swamp. Is that heart gonna stay? Looks like it is. Nice. Come on. Nothing ever goes majorly wrong in Swamp, but it's so often like a death by 1,000 cuts, like you just take a hit here, a hit there, then all of a sudden you're at lowish health and the boss can get you if you're not careful. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, it's not great. I will take those arrows. I guess I wish I grabbed the other bomb now, because I don't really need the restock room arrows, but I'll just get them and have loads. It'll be fine. Yes, I'm going to have 24 arrows after the restock part. That's pretty good. It's possible I'll be able to skip the arrow chest after Ice Armos in Ganon's Tower, actually, which is not a thing that happens a lot. We'll see. That's still not guaranteed either. Ah. Come on. Shit. Yeah, I was too slow. Got an extra cycle out of him. Alright. Oh, this cutscene is like an hour long, so I'm assuming this is a time loss. Yeah, for some reason Swamp has the longest post-dungeon cutscene, which is kind of interesting given that it's like supposed to be the second dungeon you do casually. So like it's not the one that sort of sets the tone for the Dark World, but it's also not one of the ones towards the end when things are really hotting up in terms of story. Okay, barely any time loss. Couple seconds, that's fine. There. Oops. Alright, classic one heart piece run. little bit suspicious of my position on the warp there. I hope I set up Spooky correctly. Should be fine, the window is quite wide, but I'm a little bit concerned. How did that guy survive those first two sword beams that definitely hit him? Ah. Oh, the other snake's there now. I should have just damage boosted through something there. I shouldn't have tried to dodge all of the enemies. Just take a heart, it'll be fine. I'm probably going to fake powder at the end of the dungeon anyway. Oops. The hitboxes on those warps are always so small compared to what you think they'd be. The number of times I just like walk half over one. Okay. Whatever, that hit's fine. Time to find out if my my setup for Spooky was good. It was. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah, okay. But unfortunately I fucked the rest of it up, or maybe the skeleton fucked it up for me, one way or the other. Okay, so I have to do this the slow way, but the first hit still saves me some time. Don't mind me just making a block. Okay, I should just walk around that torch. good enough. I say good enough. Yeah, I mean it is good enough. It's nowhere near the time save it could have been, but it's, I believe, an amount of time save. Because Maya, on the other hand, has a comparatively short cutscene, given that they should basically be saying, okay, now go to Turtle Rock and save Zelda. You know, you'd think that would be an important one. Sure. Whatever. They didn't block me off, so it's not as slow as it could have been. Yeah, I'm supposed to grab the bomb here, aren't I? Because I used an extra bomb in Maya because of the spooky failure. Okay. Glad I remember to grab the bomb there, because it's not usually part of my route. What the hell was that? I just walked straight over the platform. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I mean, I'm intending on getting the fairy drop anyway, so... All that's changed here is that I just need it a lot more now. There you are. Shit. Oh my god. Stupid chomps. Okay. Well, that was both slow and painful. Right. So if I grab the arrows here... Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't skip the chest either way, but I'm gonna grab them anyway, just because if I miss a... If I miss a shot against Ice Armos, I wouldn't have enough if I didn't grab them. Ah, shit. I think the chomps do know they're in the wrong franchise, which is why they're so angry. Okay, need that key. Oh, this has been terrible. Alright, good thing I have a ton of time saving this dungeon because I'm cashing most of it in now. Good God, that was not smart. Alright, we're basically having to play the rest of the dungeon damageless. Oops. Oh God. Okay. That's too low. Nope. God. Shoot. Okay. Just gotta kill Trinex without getting hit by him. Is that too much to ask? I do not like this positioning one bit. Okay. Clutched it out. Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, well I'm missing my gold by a mile, but I think I'm probably still saving a little time here. Probably close, actually. But I would definitely have preferred a slightly larger buffer going into gold Ganon's Tower, because I cannot play like that every time. Okay. Minus 38 it is. Well, since I came back to running this game, this is the third run I've had to Ganon's Tower ahead of pace. The other two did not make it out alive, so let's let this be the one, shall we? Missed. Come on. There we go. That boomerang throw is surprisingly precise. Alright, that was a good downstairs. I seem to never take damage downstairs anymore. I mean, there's not that many scary things, but I am pretty consistently keeping beams up to here. Shoot. Okay. Got through mimics without too much damage. That can definitely be a stumbling block. Might get hit on the way down here. Yeah. Wasn't fast enough to get the optimal cycle. Don't know why I menus there, but I knew I needed Fire Rod next, so I switched to it. Shoot. God, this guy's got so fucking far away from me. Every single BMOS shot. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, one cycle Lamo 2. I think my magic is fine. I think. Okay, so I don't have enough magic for this room, so I need to do this. Okay. Okay, and a good mold on too as well. Shit. Okay. I was not online for the door there. That can go so wrong if you're in the wrong place. I got kind of lucky there to be able to recover so easily. Okay. Agatu. Okay, 2 hits is good. Ah. Okay, that was fine. Losing a chunk of time here, but not fatal. Okay. Ah. This might be dead. This has been a terrible start to Ganon. Getting a 2 and 2 here. Okay, I got pretty good warps. Okay. And I got the extra hit before Torch Glitch and still hit Torch Glitch. Ah, shit. Okay. It's a PB. It's not a big PB, but it's a PB. It's not a 131 even. Ooh, and the narrowly gold Ganon as well. Okay, 132.03. So still by 25 seconds. Pretty happy with that. And still plenty of room for improvement as well. Ah, feels good. First PB back running the game. I don't believe it will be verified quickly enough for it to improve my tournament seeding, though. Yeah, the back half went pretty damn well. I mean, I went for more than I usually do. Yeah, the fact that that was gold means that I can obviously play, like, because the first half of the fight was really bad, but I guess I just nailed it. Like, There's an extra hit before Torch Glitch that I usually don't go for that I went for there, because sometimes it makes you miss Torch Glitch, and that's really bad. That's just, that would have been fight over if I'd missed Torch Glitch. And then beyond that, sometimes when he warps to the top of the screen when the torch goes out, I just wait a cycle and have him come back down and light the torch and hit him easily. Whereas this time, a couple of times I went for a lighting and then moving up. And I just, yeah, I played the second half well. Still pretty surprised it was gold though, but I guess I have a lot of room to improve in the Ganon fight. Because if I'd had a 1-on-1 and then that would probably have been like a... must have been a sub 2 Ganon fight if I had a 1-on-1 followed by that second half. There's also the warping phase. I think I got very good warps. Like, you don't lose very much time, but each, again, like the blue balls, each time Ganon has a 50-50 chance of warping again or stopping there where you can hit him. And that happens 4 times, so you can potentially get a lot of warps and lose a few seconds. I wasn't counting, but I think I got very few warps. But yeah. Beyond that, let's do a little review of this PB. Escape and Eastern, fine. I don't expect to gain or lose very much time in those splits, ever. Basically, if I do reasonably well, I'll be within a few seconds. But obviously, like, I lost time in Eastern, so I can save a few seconds there. Desert, I've probably got... well, I mean, I can beat that gold very easily, and that still wasn't all of the time save on the goal, so there's, like, probably another 10 reasonable seconds there. Hera, again, there was more time save, there's probably another 10 seconds I can get there. This run had 5 blue balls, Jesus Christ, I forgot that. I had forgotten this was a 5 blue ball run. So that's like 24 seconds, yeah, okay, so this run is, yeah. So this run is about 50 seconds better than my PB in terms of execution, then. It's a 25-second PB, but it's about 50 seconds of execution better. Then Palace of Darkness, there's another 10 seconds. Thieves' Town, there's another 10 seconds. Skull, there's another handful of seconds. Ice, there's another good 10 seconds. Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, well, my sum of best is a 128.41, so, like, that's... sums it up right there, doesn't it, really? Like, that's a... what is that? 3 minutes 22? Behind my PB, or ahead of my PB, rather, so... like, all that time save is in here somewhere. Yeah, I agree. This run has basically 0 major mistakes. Like, obviously there was some sloppiness here and there. I did lose time in, you know, in a couple of situations I lost time in chunks of 10 seconds. Well, I guess Misery Maya was the biggest single mistake, like screwing up. Well, screwing up / getting screwed over with Spooky. I'm not really sure if I could have anticipated the skeleton moving and done it differently, but I don't really know how to do that room if I don't do it, like, straight away, moving how I know how to move. Because if I walk around the skeleton, then the anti-fairies that I'm fireballing are in a different place, and so it probably wouldn't have worked for hitting the switch. But yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with that. As I say, that was the 3rd run since I came back that got to GT ahead of pace, and the first one that I was able to close, so... right, feeling pretty good about the tournament now, and hopefully a couple more PBs to come. Just gotta watch these credits for verification purposes. Thank you very much for the GGs. The credits of this game are so long. It feels like every time you finish a run, they add like another half a dozen names to the credits. These will be interesting splits to run against because there's a lot of solid stuff there that'll be hard to keep up with. Particularly my my sub 29 Aghanim's Tower or Aghanim fight entrance. That's pretty good for me in terms of a light world. If this run had got 0 blue balls, would I have got a sub half hour light world? The 2 in my PB, no, that's only 12 seconds versus optimal, and then 24, yeah, it would have been like... would have been about a 30-20, which still would have been my best light world, but... I'm definitely capable of a sub 30 if I nail it all. Alright, here we go. Total games played 0. The end. Okay, right, this is my first link to the past PB in a while, so I need to remember what I do. I need to switch over to this scene. So I'm using SNES 9X version 1.60, and this is my input configuration. I'm using an iBuffalo USB SNES controller, which I would be holding up to my camera, but this scene doesn't have that. That thing.